Right, hi, I'm Kate Fowler. I'm just here showing you what I do to get out of the house in the morning. I've got two little girls, Alexa and Sachi, they're 2 and 4, so I try and make things as easy as possible for myself, which starts with the shower. I cleanse with micellar water in the shower, you know, like massage it in, kind of wake up the face. The other thing is hair, like I really am like a wash and wear girl, which I know, yeah, pretty lucky to be able to do that. I'll just comb it through with a wide tooth comb after the shower, and then comb it back, push it forward and find the parting and arrange it around the face so it looks really natural. If I don't brush it after that, then it has a really nice natural wave, which I love. And then I'm sort of ready to start getting onto my makeup. Here's a product. This is the Luminous Silk Primer. I've been using this for ages actually. So I just put that on, it just preps the skin a bit and let it sink in. And next, something I always do, I just love, don't we all, the glow sort of factor. So I've got, actually I'll show you guys, the Fluid Shear by Georgia and that's just great on all the high points of the face, you know, cheekbones, under the eyebrow, really helps to open up the eyes, bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, and then just along the jawline there. If I'm wearing like a tank top or something, I'll just put it on my shoulders, even down my arms a little bit, and then across the collarbones there, just make it nice and glowy. And then next, some concealer under the eyes, just to get all those tired nights. And then, I don't know, all the makeup artists I have worked with sort of recommend doing it under there, which I never knew. That was kind of a breakthrough for me, so just pat all that in. And that's Touche Éclat. I mean, it's a classic, really. I've been using that on and off since I was like 12 when I stole it from my mum. And then, like, I've got some pigmentation on my upper lip that I usually attend to. I'll just grab a brush actually, I kind of like it for that area. Makes it look more natural so it doesn't just sit there, blend it in. Yeah, I think after children, obviously, a lot of people struggle with pigmentation, and there's some great products you can use in your skincare regime. But yeah, I just like to cover it up a little bit and sometimes use some invisible zinc, especially if I know I'm going to be out in the sun quite a lot, like if I'm going to the park or the beach. I always use some invisible zinc, just, you know, to make sure those areas that really cop that pigmentation are protected. Something I always do is sort of apply something bronzy with a bit of depth to my eyes, you know, just a bit of mystery. I just blend it in quite a lot. I'll start with my fingers. Yeah, it doesn't really register as makeup so much. So this is the Georgia eye tint, and yeah, it goes on really smoothly. And I like to bring it underneath the eye as well. Just gives it a little bit of shadow and definition. I've been having a lot of fun playing around with these products since they had an event, you know, in December. And so, yeah, I'm loving this one. It's really good and it just fits right in alongside the things that I already do. So next I'll do lip color. This is the Giorgio Armani Lip Maestro. It's just a bit deeper than nude. Nude just doesn't quite give me enough definition for what I'm after. So I just put it on in the middle. Yeah, just finish it off with my fingers so it looks nice and natural. And then anything that's left over, I just put on my cheeks, give me a bit of colour there. And then I'll blend in after a little while. But yeah, I like products like that. They really multitask for me, which is always welcome, you know, in the mornings. And then, I mean, last thing, sometimes if I have time, I'll just use a bit of oil, you know, for finishing the hair. This one's Kerastase. And just like pop it through the ends and just catch any flyaways. I always get those baby hair there. And I think now I'm ready to go.